guys, so welcome back to our channel. It is Bria and Kevin's channel. So today I'm actually going to be making something new, something I've never tried, something Kevin's never tried. And I've actually seen plenty of people actually cook this particular, I'm just going to say it, jackfruit. I've seen people cook jackfruit before, and I'm actually really intrigued. So I guess you could say I was inspired by the people that I did see cooking jackfruit, and I wanted to go ahead and put my own spin on it and make a recipe that I thought that would be feasible for my family in regards to taste. And hopefully I'll like it, they'll like it, we're gonna see. But I'm actually gonna make a jackfruit, pretty much like Sloppy Joe's. Well, I wouldn't even say Sloppy Joe, a jackfruit like pulled chicken sandwich, because when I saw the actual texture and consistency of jackfruit, it looks like shredded chicken. That's what it reminds me of, and that's what it looks like. So we're gonna both find out together. You know, we're gonna see. This might be a wild shot for some of you guys in regards to whether or not you're gonna like this, whether or not you're even gonna be interested, but we're both gonna see how this tastes and how it comes out. But I have the organic young jackfruit original. I thought about actually buying the actual jackfruit, but then I was just like, I don't even know what to do with it. So this looks like the more simpler way to go about this process. But again, it looks like, to me, it looks like pulled chicken. So I'm gonna pretty much make barbecue pulled jackfruit sandwiches. Go figure. All right, so I went ahead and actually popped open the jackfruit, and I was pretty intrigued by the taste. Babe, come smell this, honestly. Like, it smells like, this smells like, almost like a fish. Come over here and just smell it. Just smell it really quickly. But this is how it looks, right? But you want this to pretty much break apart. So I'm going to soak it in water. I'm gonna follow the directions. I'm actually gonna follow the directions.
Yes, that's how it's come out the right way.
Smell it.
It smells like, almost smell like olives.
Olives? Mm-hmm. I don't even like olives. It didn't smell like olives. Kyrie, you gonna smell it? If y'all could have saw his face. So yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna put this in a bowl. I'm gonna use probably both cans. But I'm going to put this in a bowl. Okay. And you can help me in a little bit. You're gonna help me in a little bit. Actually, can you throw this in the trash for me, please? Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. What's in there? There's jackfruit residue. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in a bowl, and I'm gonna drain all the liquid out of this second can that I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna pour this again in a bowl that I have, and I'm gonna soak it in water for 5 minutes. That's what they said.
Get that on the bottom.
I know, I'm going to. I'm trying. It's not that simple, dear. You're gonna help me, baby. You don't want to help me anymore? Oh, you want to help me? Oh, he getting the steps to him. My baby ain't playing no games. I'm telling you, he be cooking in the kitchen with me. Like, we love to make him very included in the process, and this is just one of the ways. You know, again, it takes a little more patience, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, he's going to remember this, and I saw a post about this, actually. It was a woman, I don't know her name specifically, but she said the same way that we're teaching our daughters to cook, to clean, to do clothes, to do laundry, are you teaching your sons the same exact thing? And I can say for sure, Cairo will know how to cook, clean, do laundry, all of the things. There's not going to be nothing that he cannot do. He's going to bring so much to the table whenever he gets into a relationship that there is not going to be even an idea of gender roles or your role is this. Like, no, I've been doing this. I've been doing this since I was little. But yeah, so let's see. All right, so now this is the jackfruit in water. Did I spill it, Cairo? Mommy did spill it. Uh-oh, we got to clean it up. So I'm going to give you a napkin. Can you wipe that up for me? Good. Thank you. All right, so that was the jackfruit and water. Now what it says, actually, let me just read the directions to you guys just because I ain't trying to miss it. So
I see water in there.
You do see water. It tells me that I need to put the jackfruit in a saucepan and cover with water. So allow it to boil until the jackfruit starts to separate. And then you're gonna simmer for about 5 to 7 minutes, drain the jackfruit and return to pan. Add water to cover and, you know, pretty much go ahead and add your seasonings and all that good stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out. Kyra, what you doing, buddy?
What's in there, Ma?
What's in there? It's nothing in there no more. All right, so Mommy's going to put this in the pan. I'm gonna have you actually probably season because there's really not much to this meal. So realistically, yeah. All right, we're gonna add some water. And we're gonna let that boil until it separates, is what it said.
What are you doing?
I'm pouring water in here. I'm following the directions. You know how we tell me you gotta follow directions? That's what I'm doing. All right.
Stove.
You said what, baby?
That's the stove.
That is the stove. That is the stove.
That's the stove that
Okay.
is hot.
It can be very hot when you place the aisle on a certain temperature. All right, so putting that on the stove, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, let it get to a boil, and we're gonna see where it goes from here. Kyra, you ready to cook some jackfruit? You are? You are?
I want the step stool.
You wanna stand on the step stool? He's such a big boy. All right, so I went ahead and actually boil the jackfruit so it is now broken apart, and I want to show you guys what it actually looks like in regards to the jackfruit. So it's broken down to that type of consistency, and now I'm actually going to go ahead and add the chicken bouillon that it told me that I needed to add. Yes, you're going to add the chicken bouillon, and then we're going to let that boil some more. Pretty much. Cairo, I need you to actually place this in here. Can you help me? Okay. Come this way. You want to bring your step stool? You got it?
What are you doing?
You're about to place this chicken bouillon in here for me. Here you go. Just drop it. There we go. And we're going to put the top on and let that simmer. And I'm going to, of course, mix it around. But we want to be careful with our young one in the kitchen. So keep that in mind as well. All right. So we're going to go ahead and actually season the jackfruit. And Cairo, you are going to help me season. Okay, so I went ahead and turned the volume down, well, the aisle down, I don't know why I say volume, just so that way while he's helping me, this is not piping hot. We don't want any accidents, so you have to be extremely cautious whenever you do have a toddler or your child in the kitchen with you, so please keep that in mind. Take all, you know, precautions. So with that being said, Cairo, you ready to help me season? All right, so we got, of course, my favorite, my Bria. Can you give me the Bria? Would you like to help me season it? Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit like that. Now they say seasoning is the trick with this type of food, just because like it's not meat, right? You want some of that in there? You're gonna tell them what we're using. Say we're using Creole. Say Creole.
Creole.
Creole seasoning.
Creole
And
seasoning.
I'm gonna sprinkle some of that in there. And then we're gonna use some garlic powder. Say garlic powder.
Garlic powder.
Garlic powder. Oh, Jesus. All right. And then the last one is some Lowry. Say Lowry's.
Lowry.
Sea salt.
What? Sea salt.
Well, it's seasoned salt, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Let's mix this up and see what we got. Cover your mouth, please. Cover your mouth. It smells good, actually.
Smells good.
It smells good, buddy?
Smoke right there.
That is the smoke, right? That's steam, right? That's steam that comes from the oven, the stove, right?
It can't come in the oven. This is the, what is this?
That's the oven, and this is the stove, so you're correct. This is the oven, and this is the stove, but we have to be...
This is the oven,
Yes.
and this is the stove?
This is the stove, and we have to be careful, right? All right, and so I am now just literally gonna let that cook. Since there is a chicken bouillon in there, there's garlic powder in there, there's Badia seasoning, some Lawry's, and a little bit of Creole seasoning. And then I'm going to, once this cooks enough where I feel comfortable with, because I know the can said, you know, 5 to 7 minutes, that kind of thing, simmer. But it's really your preference, to say the least. I've never had this, so I want this to be kind of like soft, especially since I'm trying to cook like pulled chicken or pulled jackfruit. What are you saying?
That's good.
That's good. You excited? You gonna try it? All right.
You're going to do the spoon, and I like it.
You like it? All
I
right.
like it in my tummy.
You like it in your tummy?
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
It feels good.
It feels good. I hope it feels good in your tummy. But yeah, so we're just gonna stir this up, and then we're going to use some barbecue sauce. I'm actually using some sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Very simple. You can get that at Walmart, Publix, and we're just going to allow this to cook and plate it. Soon plate it.
Ooh, good. It's good.
It smells really good. Let's be careful.
Real good.
Okay, but listen, we have to be careful of the stove, right? Because the stove gets really hot, right? And we don't want to burn ourselves. So if you would like, can you put the top on it for me? You're gonna grab the top. All right, high five.
I want to wait for it.
You want to wait for it? Okay.
See that?
I do see that. All right, so it has soaked down to the consistency that I would like, and it has broken apart, but I want my barbecue sauce on top so it can go ahead and pretty much like soak down together. So we're going to pour this on top. I need you to put that back, please. Would you like to pour this on here? Well, then you have to what? Follow directions, correct? All right. Okay. So we're gonna pour this on there. Okay, I have another one in the pantry. So Cairo, hold 1 second. Well, actually, there's still a lot in here. Kevin, what is you watching? Okay, stand right here. Step. Don't. Thank you. Yeah. You ready? All right. Okay. Give me your hand. All right. Let's stop right there.
That's a big one.
That is okay. We're gonna stir it.
Do it.
Wait, oh, okay. How about, let me see your hand. Put your hand on it, and let me help you. Carol, you're not even
fall out of his forehead anywhere in public, and somebody stupid.
What is it, fair game?
Hell yeah. 24 million?
Okay, I want you to put your hand right here. Okay. And I don't know if y'all can see this, but it looks like pulled barbecue chicken. Babe, come look at this. Yeah, you got this TV all up. You smell it?
We'll see.
I know. So we're just, it does. Right, we're gonna find out.
I want the food to look like this.
You want the phone to look at that? Okay. All right. Well, hold that spoon. I'm just scared to take my eye away from you guys. But that is how it looks. Right? That looks pretty close to. Not on the thingy, buddy. That looks pretty close to pulled chicken. Like, y'all cannot tell me that don't look like no pulled chicken. That look like some pulled chicken. All right, so we're gonna let that simmer and cook. Let the juices, you know, get together and everything. You did such a good job. And then we're gonna plate the actual sandwich and we're gonna taste it on camera. So we're gonna see how it really tastes. No pump faking. What is it? No pump faking. Look at me. I'm so bad at this. Literally, we're gonna show you guys how it tastes. Yeah, all together. All right, so it is done. This is our pulled jackfruit sandwich. So we're gonna taste it on camera. I have Cairo's, yes, right here. Oh, what's it?
Good.
Good. I'm gonna break it in half for you, buddy. Look at the consistency of it, you guys.
Look like chicken.
It really does look like chicken. So we're gonna, here, you're gonna hold yours.
Yours and yours. Good. It's kind of good.
Let's
Bite
see.
it, buddy.
Oh. I can't wait for it. You did it. Oh, again. You did it. You did that.
It's not bad.
It's really not bad.
Right down.
Take a bite, Cairo.
Right down in half.
It is a little hot.
It's a little hot. Well, cool down, buddy.
I brought.
You want me to blow it for you? Take a bite. Is that yummy, yummy?
It's that one.
All right.
Blow
So it actually did come out pretty good. Kevin is actually over there like chomping it.
I'm about to eat it too,
But yeah, it's actually pretty tasty for the most part. It is a different texture than what we're used to. It's a different texture for sure. But you okay over here? You can taste what? You can what?
Use this instead of meat.
You really could use this instead of meat. Cairo, you over here, you eating it or what? What you doing?
Blow it.
You want me to blow it?
It's hot.
Take a bite. You okay? Why are you spitting it out?
I don't like that.
You don't like what, Cairo? Is it too hot or you don't like it?
I don't like it.
How you know you don't like it?
I always like it.
Chew, Cairo, stop doing that. It's okay, then allow it to cool off. All right, so we tried jackfruit. Kevin must have been really hungry. So he's over there like really eating it. But it was actually pretty good. I'm gonna actually finish mine. It is a different texture than.
Drive me.
It is a different texture than what we're used to. But I can say that it was actually pretty good. Would you say that you would have it again? Possibly. Who knows? Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you feel inspired to try it. I think the barbecue was the safest way, honestly, to taste this, just because like you did a great job. High five. Can I get a high five? You gonna leave my hand hanging? Right. It is a different texture than what we're used to, but I think the barbecue was the safest way to do it, just because realistically, like, how are you gonna... I'm sure people cook this all the time and they have recipes for days, so if you do cook this all the time, please list your ingredients, any recipes that you think I should try, and taste it. But I will say that it wasn't too bad.
Comment.
What are you pulling out? You clearly.
Subscribe.
He about to eat this. He finna eat this tuna again from yesterday. That tuna was pretty busting. So you didn't like this then?
I had my mouth set on this tuna. Like I've been thinking about this for a while.
Okay. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in with us. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hopefully, again, you feel inspired to try it. Cairo's actually eating it, y'all. And this ain't meat. They see it, buddy. You see it? Say, all right, now you take a bite. Is it hot still? All right, bye.